Was Luke Skywalker always destined to be a hero? If so, Disney robbed him of that destiny. From the dusty plains of Tatooine to the heart of the Galactic Empire, Luke's journey is a testament to the power of choice, struggle, and the indomitable spirit of hope. Luke Skywalker, the farm boy turned Jedi Knight, wasn't born a hero. His journey to heroism was a gradual process, shaped by his experiences and decisions. He was a relatable character, one with flaws and doubts, dreams and fears. It was his struggles, his failures, and his growth that made him the hero we all came to admire and connect with. Luke's relationship with the Force was central to his character development. It was a source of strength, guidance, and wisdom, but it also tested his resolve and integrity. It was a constant reminder of his responsibilities and the choices he had to make. Whether it was the decision to leave his home and join Obi-Wan Kenobi on a perilous journey, or the choice to face Darth Vader and the Emperor, Luke's actions were always guided by the Force. His transformation from a naive farm boy to a Jedi Knight was not overnight. It was a journey filled with trials and tribulations, victories and defeats, love and loss. Through every step, Luke evolved, learning more about himself, the Force, and what it truly means to be a hero. The original series masterfully depicted this journey, making Luke's transformation believable and inspiring. His character growth was gradual, making it all the more impactful. He was not a flawless, unrelatable hero, but a real, complex individual, navigating through the complexities of life, making hard decisions and learning from his mistakes. Luke's journey from a farm boy to a Jedi Knight, from a dreamer to a hero, is a testament to the power of character development in storytelling. His relatability and gradual growth resonated with audiences, making him an iconic character in the galaxy of Star Wars. The original series presented Luke as a hero molded by his experiences, a character we could connect with. His journey was a reflection of our own journey in life, filled with challenges, choices, and growth. A hero's journey indeed. But did Disney's version uphold this image of Luke Skywalker? That's a question many fans have been asking. In the original saga, we saw Luke Skywalker evolve from a farm boy with dreams of adventure to a Jedi Knight who confronts the darkest corners of his soul. It was a hero's journey that resonated with audiences, a character arc that was gradual, believable, and deeply human. However, when we meet Luke in Disney's sequel trilogy, he appears as a different character. The optimistic hero we knew is replaced by a disillusioned recluse hiding away on a remote island, seemingly broken by his past failures. This stark change in character is jarring, and while some argue that it adds depth, others say it undermines Luke's original journey, casting a shadow over his victories and struggles. Now, let's talk about Rey. Introduced as the trilogy's new protagonist, Rey is presented as a character without flaws, effortlessly mastering skills that took Luke and Anakin years to learn. This lack of struggle and failure makes her character feel less relatable and diminishes the value of the trials faced by previous characters. The essence of Star Wars has always been about the human struggle, the fight between light and darkness within us. By presenting Rey as an unblemished hero, Disney strays from this core theme. The changes in Luke's character and the portrayal of Rey have sparked debates among fans. Some appreciate the fresh take on these characters, while others feel that the essence of their beloved franchise has been lost. The question remains, does this new portrayal enhance or detract from the Star Wars narrative? Disney's Luke Skywalker was a departure from the original, a change that left many fans feeling disoriented. The new direction taken with these characters has certainly stirred up a whirlwind of emotions, igniting passionate discussions about the nature of heroism, failure, and the essence of Star Wars itself. What happened to the Skywalker bloodline? That's the question on everyone's lips following the conclusion of the Skywalker saga. With the death of Ben Solo, also known as Kylo Ren, we witnessed the end of the Skywalker bloodline, a narrative decision that left fans heavy-hearted and intrigued about the potential stories that could have unfolded. The Skywalker saga was marketed as the definitive end to the story of the Skywalker family. The film effectively tied up the plot threads of the sequel trilogy and the entire 9-film story of the Skywalker family, even if it did so in a controversial manner. However, the decision to have Rey adopt the Skywalker name despite Ben Solo being the actual end of the Skywalker bloodline, left fans with mixed feelings. The redemption of Ben Solo was a poignant moment. He, the last of the Skywalkers, turned from the dark side, saving Rey and sacrificing his own life in the process. His death marked the end of the Skywalker bloodline, but what if he had survived? Many fans speculate about the potential narratives that could have been explored. Imagine a story where Ben Solo, having turned from the dark side, struggles to rebuild the Jedi Order, or tries to prove himself and protect the galaxy from new threats. And what about his relationship with Rey? Their force dyad connection could have been explored further, offering a deeper insight into the complexities of the Force. Alas, these stories will remain in the realm of what-ifs and fan theories, but they highlight the richness of the Star Wars universe. And Luke Skywalker? How did he go from a boy who saw good in Darth Vader pick up a lightsaber to kill his nephew? This and other questions are still fresh in my mind. Has Star Wars lost its charm under Disney's stewardship? This question has been haunting the minds of fans across the globe ever since Disney took over the franchise. There's a palpable sense of disappointment in the air, a melancholy that lingers like the remnants of a once great empire. The decisions made by Disney have not only altered the course of the Star Wars universe, but have also deeply affected its dedicated fan base. The Star Wars universe was more than just a cinematic experience. It was a world fans lived in, with its characters, its lore, its mythology. The expanded universe was a treasure trove of narratives that fans cherished, a vast cosmos that extended beyond the silver screen. But with Disney's decision to disregard it and create a new storyline, a crucial part of the Star Wars universe was effectively erased. This decision left fans feeling alienated, their emotional connection with the Star Wars universe severed. The new storyline felt foreign, a far cry from the familiar landscapes of Tatooine and Hoth, from the epic struggles of the Skywalkers and the timeless wisdom of the Jedi. The Star Wars universe had been transformed, and not for the better. The fans' emotional connection with the Star Wars universe was not just about the stories or the characters. It was about the memories associated with them. Playing Star Wars games, collecting cards, watching the movies, reading the books. These were experiences that defined their love for Star Wars. They were a testament to the impact Star Wars had on their lives. But with Disney's changes, these memories were tainted, the joy they brought replaced with bitterness. The Star Wars universe was a universe fans had grown to love. It was a universe they felt a part of. Disney's Star Wars, however, felt like a different universe altogether. It was as if they were looking at Star Wars through a distorted lens, the familiar elements twisted beyond recognition. Disney's Star Wars was a far cry from the Star Wars universe fans had grown to love. This statement encapsulates the feelings of countless fans across the globe. The charm of Star Wars, the magic that made it special, seems to have been lost under Disney's stewardship. The death of Star Wars, it appears, is not just about a single character or a single bloodline. It's about the death of a universe that fans held dear, a universe that has been irrevocably changed by Disney's decisions. So, what does this mean for Star Wars fans? We've covered a lot of ground in this journey through the galaxy far, far away. From the character assassination of Luke Skywalker, the hero we once knew and loved, to the abrupt end of the Skywalker bloodline, and finally, Disney's perceived mishandling of the beloved Star Wars franchise. Luke Skywalker's transformation from the hopeful and determined hero to a disillusioned recluse didn't sit well with many. Fans felt this was a betrayal of the character's legacy, one that disregarded his struggles and growth throughout the original trilogy. Instead of seeing the wise and powerful Jedi Master they had envisioned, they were presented with a man who had lost faith in the very ideals he once fought for. The Skywalker bloodline, the pivotal thread that held the Star Wars saga together, was abruptly severed. Ben Solo, the actual end of the Skywalker lineage, was killed off. This left fans wondering about the potential stories that could have been told, about Ben's journey to redemption and the rebuilding of the Jedi Order. The decision to end the Skywalker saga seemed premature to some, a missed opportunity to delve into the aftermath of Ben's redemption and explore the complex relationship between him and Rey. The most significant shift, however, was Disney's decisions. Their disregard for the expanded universe and creation of a new storyline was met with disappointment by many fans. What was once a universe filled with intricate plots and beloved characters was now seen as a franchise that had lost its way. Fans who had grown up collecting cards, playing Star Wars games, and immersing themselves in the rich lore of the Star Wars universe felt their cherished memories were disregarded. The impact of these changes on the fans and the Star Wars community has been profound. The sense of disappointment, the feeling of betrayal, and the longing for what could have been are sentiments echoed across the fandom. The Star Wars universe has changed, and not all fans are happy with the direction it has taken.